Hey guys, DadaLorian here. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Star Wars Weekly Review. In this video, we're going to be looking at an article from Screen Rant. I've done a few, reviews over some of their articles before, and I kind of want to turn this into a series, see where it goes. I like a lot of the conversations that we get to have out of a lot of the stuff that they put in their articles. So this one has to do with Star Wars and anime. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, so we're going to look at this article. There we go. So 10 Star Wars references in anime that totally surprised us. So let's check it out. Since the original Star Wars trilogy premiered, multiple anime genres have been referencing it all the way back to the early 80s. Oh yeah, that's cool with Pokemon. Star Wars is one of the most popular multimedia franchises in history, so it isn't surprising that its long documented influence on pop culture would extend to anime. What might surprise anime fans is that since the original trilogy premiered, multiple anime genres have been referencing it all the way back to the early 80s. So top 10. So 10 of the best Star Wars references in pop culture. Many anime feature action-packed adventures, quirky comedic moments, and inspirational stories that follow the themes found in Star Wars, and each genre has found a way to pay homage to the franchise regardless of whether a series focused on a candy shop, an alien invasion, or catching Pokemon. From replicating imagery in title sequences to basing entire characters off of a fan favorite Star Wars heroes and villains. These are the references to the franchise that stand out the most. So number 10, Pokemon Sun and Moon Ultra Legends. I don't think I've ever seen this one. Let me know if you guys have seen it in the comments. But in the in the thespian-themed episode, Lilier and the staff, the Pokemon school invites all of its students and their respective Pokemon to participate in a school play. Ash and Pikachu don't know exactly what pop culture pieces they'll be drawing on for the performance, but Rotom Dex does, much to the delight of Star Wars fans. Let me know if you guys have seen that. Let me know if you guys have seen that episode. I personally do not remember that. So let me know if you guys remember that. And then number 9, we have Dagashi Kashi. Oh yeah, this is like a clear representation of like Vader and Luke. So for an Inash's series that revolves around candy and the slice of life interactions at a sweet shop, Dagashi Kashi unexpectedly manages to fit a Star Wars homage into the beginning of Episode 3, amidst a series of flashing images revolving around Hataru, Kokonatsu, Yo, and other characters. So interesting. And then eagle-eyed fans will notice that towards the end of the opening credits, Kokonatsu and his father, Yo, engage in a heated lightsaber duel like Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader's in The Empire Strikes Back. The episode, it doesn't have anything to do with Star Wars, but the series does involve Yo trying to trying to convince his son to inherit the family business. Interesting. I've never seen that anime. And Princess Jellyfish. What are these anime? In the beginning of Age anime, Princess Jellyfish, Tsukimi Kurashida has two passions: jellyfish and becoming a designer in Tokyo amidst the fabulous fashion, quirky friends, and jellyfish she encounters. There is a wide assortment of Western pop culture references in the series, especially in the opening credits. The entire opening title sequence begins with an ode to the original Star Wars, with Tsukimi and her friends standing in for C-3PO, Han Solo, and Chewbacca, R2-D2, and Princess Leia, with the special attention paid to Luke Skywalker's trench run on the Death Star. Interesting. There's a lot of these things I have never seen. So you guys got to comment below and let me know if you've seen some of this stuff. Number 7, Gintama. This looks familiar. This looks really familiar. Is this a Pokemon or am I tripping? Aliens and feudal Japan collide in Gintama and amalgamation that inspired Star Wars itself when George Lucas combined the samurai movies of Akira Kurosawa and the sci-fi B movies of the 50s and 60s. When the series introduces the Reno tribe, there are several prominent Star Wars homages. Okay, so yeah, this is again yet another anime that I've never seen, but it's clear you can still see some of those references of like Star Wars that have snuck their way into so much of pop culture. Number 9, fictional characters inspired by Darth Vader. Despite wearing duck costumes, the mercenaries are incredibly formidable, with one in particular being the most dangerous, Dark Vader. One of the leaders made by Sagi to spy on Earth, residing in space station that looks very much like Death Star, bears a striking resemblance to a certain Sith Lord. Interesting. Oh yeah, this is there you go. That's the character. So Duck Vader. Is that what it's called? No, Dark Vader. There we go. And then number 6, Exo Saga. This looks like a video game. When Exo Saga isn't parroting every anime genre in existence, it's referencing Western pop culture in fun and unique ways. Like in The Woman from Mars, featuring an opening credit crawl in the same style as the Star Wars original trilogy. It even begins with a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away and acts as a disclaimer from the series creator, Ricardo Koshi, indicating the people will take on the tone of the popular sci-fi movies, complete with 2 dominating powers continuously fighting a fierce war with each other. In addition, the Puchu ship, seen later in the episode, bears a striking resemblance to an Imperial Star Destroyer. Yeah, again, yet another anime that I've never seen. I've never seen any of these, but you can obviously still see the resemblance and little nudges of Star Wars. Number 5, Hellsing Ultimate, the Millennium Falcon. Before much was known about the mysterious Millennium Organization, found to be based on Hitler's 1,000-year Reich and focusing on inhuman wartime experiments, Hellsing had to do some digging into its origins and machinations. When Walter begins investigating the Millennium, his first thought is the name of Han Solo's famous ship from Star Wars, the Millennium Falcon. He even goes so far as to confer with a Star Wars fan club before getting on the right track amid the series' doom and gloom. The light-hearted reference was a welcome distraction. Interesting. And then number 4, My Hero Academia. Really? Oh, I think, okay. I think I've seen this guy. Mind you, I've watched a little bit of My Hero Academia, but have not watched it. I haven't kept up with it, to say the least. So let's read on this. My Hero Academia is full of locations named after prominent planets in Star Wars universe, including Tatooine Station. Really? In reference to Luke Skywalker's home planet of Tatooine, Dagobah Municipal Park, in reference to Yoda's home on Dagobah, Naboo Junior High, named after Queen Amidala's planet Naboo. Okay, I didn't know this. And even the fictitious district in Tokyo called Hosu is named after the Japanese pronunciation of the ice planet Hoth. Wow, I did not know this. That's really cool. My Hero Academia villains ranked by intelligence. Let's see. The main villain, all for one bears a striking resemblance to Darth Vader. That's the main villain, all for one. Yeah. I have seen him, so I can see that. In both his appearance, a black metal helmet, and life support system, and his behavior. He even uses a facility called Camino, named after the planet on which the clone troopers were created in Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, to make Nomus. Interesting. Wow. There's so many little references. I didn't even know that for My Hero Academia. That's crazy. Yurise Yatsura. Oh my God, I'm probably butchering words and names, so you guys are just gonna have to bear with me. So anyway, we got this anime. This is number 3. Though it's known for its Western pop culture references, how do you even say this? Yuresu Yatsu, can't even say it. Yuresu Yatsura. Yeah, there you go. Has perhaps one of the longest love letters to Star Wars over the course of its 5-year run in Japan from 1981 until 1986, particularly Return of the Jedi, which premiered in 1983. In episode 89, while Ataru's parents are on a trip, the male characters try to keep Lum and Ataru apart while they're alone in the house. Characters like Migane and Chibi as Han and Leia and Mindao as Luke are included in extended fantasy sequences involving scenes from Return of the Jedi. In episode 134, the words Return of the Jedi are seen on the door outside where Kitsune finds Lum and Ataru. Interesting. That's really cool. I love seeing these definitely are all older, anime for sure. There's some new stuff that's thrown in there for some of the points that they're making with the influence of Star Wars and pop culture and anime specifically. But a lot of these I feel like are definitely older. So I'd be curious to see if there's any other new ones that they'll talk about. I wonder if Dragon Ball is number 1. I don't know. That would be interesting. So let's keep reading. This is number 2, Crayon Shin-chan. Well, if you can't see that reference, I don't know what to tell you. While Western animated series known for crassness like Family Guy have long been known for devoting entire episodes to Star Wars, Crayon Shin-chan did it in Japan in 1997, but the episode didn't air in the US until 2008 after Funimation obtained the Shin-chan North America license. In Shin Wars, as Puke Sky Pooper, Luke Skywalker. His father hero is Darth Vader, like Darth Vader. A pig stars as Ham Solo, like Han Solo, of course. His little sister is Baby the Butt, like Jabba the Butt. Principal Inch is the Emperor Prince Palpatine, like Emperor Palpatine, of course. And his classmates are Ewoks, among many other characters and references to the original trilogy. There's even a reference to Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, with the phrase, "Now this is pod racing." Nice. I've never seen a lot of these, man. It's crazy. But it's cool, reading over this because I am a big anime fan. I get asked that a lot. And it's cool being introduced to some things that I've never, there's so much anime out there, and there's a lot that I'm sure many of you guys have seen. And, there's just a lot that I have not seen. And these are definitely dated. But again, it's still so cool to see these Star Wars references within them. Transformers Victory. Whoa, a C-3PO and R2 hanging out with Optimus? What's going on? What is this? A Japanese spinoff of the popular American Transformers series from the United States. Transformers Victory is heavily influenced by anime of the time and features Autobots in a highly stylized way. The series borrows from Western pop culture in subtle ways by including Star Wars Easter eggs for observant fans. Interesting. In episode 1, Star Saber travels to Iron Town, an alien settlement featuring inhabitants that look like non-human characters seen in the original trilogy, like Ewoks and Jawas. And in episode 22, 2 mechanoids at the Schaffer Energy Plant bear a striking resemblance to C-3PO and R2-D2, like a very striking resemblance, as you can see. That's copyright infringement right there. But interesting. So yeah, that's the article. I'm surprised that they didn't have anything for Dragon Ball Z. That I was really surprised to not see that thrown in there. But anyway, that was really cool. And this is the article. This is the full article, you guys. So I'll make sure I post the link to it in the description. So yeah, that's the video for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And comment below. Let me know, what are some of the anime that you have seen, rather it be recent, stuff that's newer or stuff that is a little bit dated. And what are some of the references in anime of Star Wars that you've kind of like made a connection with? So comment in the comment section and let me know. And also to all my TikTok people who have just come over to the page here, hello to you. And here's my face. Here's my glorious chocolate face. You get to see it all the time. You guys are ahead of everyone else that's just staying over there. Like, you guys don't have to wait till I get to 100K on TikTok. You guys get to see my face here all the time. So it's great. I'm just saying. Welcome to the squad. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next video. Peace.